Hey y'all, so this is going to be a energy reading on Amoy the Goddess, or Amoy Sincere the Goddess. Okay, Amoy Diamonds. Okay, on yeah. So I'm just going to tap into the energy and let's see what's going on. The first card we have going on is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, right? However, Sincere, Amoy, is a feminine character, right? And so when I see this Queen of Pentacles, it's a lot of people that call Sincere a queen or a girl or Miss Ma'am or she or Sir Ma'am or whatever the case may be. But when I pick up on this Queen of Pentacles, it is feminine energy and it deals with material possessions, self-esteem, like needing to ground energy. When I see the Queen of Pentacles, I think of someone who's motherly. So it's giving mother. I give someone who is nurturing, okay? But I give someone or get someone who is doing things for themselves first, then others. So I feel like it's coming a time where he is or she is saying fuck what everybody else doing, even though he's blaming it on everybody else. I'm gonna be a woman. I'm gonna be this queen because y'all keep on saying I'm a queen. I feel like he is comfortable as his character, and his character do bring him a little bit of money. And if he plays his cards right, he can really cash in on his Queen of Pentacles with all the publicity and all the promotion that he's getting by the things that he do and with the troll pages. I'm just saying. And so I see the High Priestess, okay? And so when I see this High Priestess, right, I think of like feminine energy and I think of masculine energy. I think of balance. And so when it comes to Amoy the Goddess or Sincere balancing the two, I feel like they clash because he is a water sign, okay? And so this is about like balancing, and I feel like he wants to choose his feminine side. He's very, very in tune with his feminine side and his emotions, okay? And so this is like flowing in his energy. And so this is, I feel like, what he really wants to do. He wants to be balanced, but I feel like he wants to flow in his femininity without anybody, you know. I feel like he really wants to put the masculine energy to rest, okay? So this Four of Swords is about meditation, contemplation. It's also about foundation, structure, and stability, right? And so this is about unplugging, but it's about putting something to rest, okay? And so when I see the Four of Swords, it could be that he wants to put Sincere to rest and just go ahead and just live as Amoy the Goddess. But there's something that needs to be put to rest, or that he's putting to rest, and he's contemplating something. When I see the Swords, I think about cutting somebody off, but I also think about communication, how he communicate and think about, or how he communicate and think about himself, or how he communicate and think about another, okay? I see the Two of Wands. When I see the Two of Wands, this is planning. It's like trying to figure out if I should stay or if I should go. It's like, it's masculine energy. It's the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But this is choosing. I feel like there's an energy of, should I stay where I'm at? Should I go? Okay? There is like, there is some type of, it's like an unbalance. And he needs to find a balance. And I feel like he's trying to figure out how to balance the two. But I feel like he really wants to do what ignites his passion and what he's really passionate about and what he's enthusiastic about. I see the Ten of Pentacles. There's Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. When I see the Ten of Pentacles, it's like long money, generational wealth. Okay, I think of building, and so he's building, and so I feel like this Ten of Pentacles is about grounding his energy, but he is trying to build generational wealth. He likes money. He wants money. He is doing this for money. He say he does this for money. That's part of the motivation, but I feel like he really, really enjoys playing Amoy Lee, because I see this Six of Cups, and when I see this Six of Cups, there's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this about returning to one's roots. It's about nostalgia, and so when I see this Six of Cups, I think of past memories. Okay, but it's emotions. I'm also seeing the Three of Wands. There's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It's about travel, forward movement, elevation, growth, but it's about doing something that he's enthusiastic about. It's about moving forward. I'm also seeing the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords followed by the King of Cups. Okay, so when I see the swords, it's about being logical, it's about communication, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But when I see the King of Cups, this is emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And so there is some type of exhaustion. There's exhaustion, and it's like it's like when I see the Nine of Wands, and this is a mermaid deck, which is pretty interesting that I chose a mermaid deck. But this fish, this about flowy. He wants to take action to do, or he wants to take action and flow, and just flow and be who he is. I see the Seven of Swords. So it's like every day he has people watching him and trying to stab him in the back. When I see the Seven of Swords, I hear run. And so he's been running a long time. And it's like he's getting tired of running from who he truly is. I'm going to give one more tarot card, and then I'm going to move into the relationship vibes. The Emperor. And so this is a masculine. When I see this masculine, right? When I see the Emperor, this is a masculine. I think of like, I think of husband, boyfriend, a divine masculine who has like some type of energy or presence or like authority in your life. But when I see this Emperor, I think of, when I see the Emperor, it's Aries energy, but he feel like he's being strategic. He feel like he's playing chess and not checkers. He feel like y'all playing checkers and he's being strategic, and he feel like he's covering his tracks. And I mean I get it. I get it because like why do it matter who you date, or even if he's saying he not one way? We got some relationship vibes. So I'm going to see what's going on with the relationship vibe energy. Confidence. And so this says confidence. If I were you, I would want me to. And he definitely give off this energy when he's Amoy, okay? Yeah, y'all bitches jealous. Confidence. I feel like he's more confident as Amoy. I feel like he has more fun as Amoy. He has fun and sincere, but Amoy, he has fun. He's that bitch. He a bad bitch. And so, yeah, I would want me too. If I was y'all, I want me too. What else? A Fling came out. And so I feel like right now I know people are putting him with Cuz Bay. And they saying Cuz Bay locked up. However, there is a fling ting, and this is a fling, and he flinging it all in y'all face. This is only for a short time. So while it lasts, love me, sex me, and have fun with me. So he is in a fling moment. And so I don't know. And that man, the light-skinned bae, the one with the good hair, or the supposedly good hair, he don't want to be shown. And so it is for a short time. He did say, don't show me. And this is giving fling vibes. And even though this man right here, not light skin, he like Caucasian or whatever, I feel like it's giving light skin vibes, okay? Have fun with me, love me, and sex me. And he was touching that man's hand, and that man said, don't show me. But ain't no, I don't know too many straight men who go let another man, or especially a gay man, do all their fingers like that and come in there and have a beer with him. I don't know whether that was a beer or soda, but I'm just saying. I also see downgrade. This downgrade. It says, I'm still your best. That's a downgrade, and you know it. Oh my goodness. I'm still your best. I'm a downgrade, and you know it. And when this downgrade come out, when this downgrade card come out, it's like whenever he get with somebody, or he talks about me, or he talks about his ex-females as a downgrade, or I downgraded, or this a downgrade, or this a downgrade. I could upgrade you, but I'm still your best. Anything else is not an upgrade. It will always be a downgrade. And that's the energy he give. And I mean, you're supposed to think highly of yourself, right? This is the last card from the relationship vibes, okay? I see pissed. And so pissed off is self-explanatory. He's pissed off that people keep fucking with him. It says, I'm mad and embarrassed. I just need some time to figure out my next move. I can't stop thinking about what happened, okay? And so it's something that he can't stop thinking about what happened. It could be past. It could be something that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I feel like he's been through some trauma. And so he's mad. He's embarrassed that people are finding out. But he just has to find a way to like narrate this to have this work to have this work out in his favor, okay? And then he's always talking about snatching souls with the mandingo. He always talking about snatching souls with the mandingo. And so this, after the sex, you'll be addicted. And he's always saying that about females, okay? Now, I'm going to get this deck. This is the Southern Oracle deck. 10 o'clock. I just want to see what the energy is from here. How's your mom and him? How's your mom and him? And so this how's your mom and them card is as your people reach out, strong roots, connections, presence, reunion, and foundation. And so he's always talking about his mom. He's always talking about others' moms and too. And so there's about strong roots. There's about foundations. There's about family. And so it's like he brings his family into this, but he do have strong roots. His family, even though his family may not back him because they don't want to be in that mess. And so, how's your mom and him? And so, I feel like because he talk about other people's mom, it's like he always has an eye open, or he has a target on his mom. It is what it is. How's your mom and him? Up. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I know that's right. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And so there's about breakthrough, solution, originality, receptivity is faith. And so he's trying to figure out how to work this Amoy thing into his everyday life without, you know what I'm saying? Because this is truly who he is, okay? I'm also saying don't get your feathers ruffled, okay? Don't get your feathers ruffled. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. And so there's about healing. And so it's like he's trying to stay calm. He's trying to be or move strategic. He's trying to use this to his advantage, but he tends to get emotional. One more card from here. Well, aren't you precious? Well, aren't you precious? It says, suffering, fools, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, read between the lines. And so this is self-explanatory. And so there's people that people are reading between the lines. People poke fun at him. And even if he came out and told the truth, people would still poke fun at him because misery loves company. And so for the feminines, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. For the ones that come after him, if you was truly, truly happy in your life or with your man or your woman, you wouldn't have time to poke fun at him no matter what. I always feel like people should ignore him. And I feel like not watch him. And I'm not being a hater when I say that, but I'm just saying because if y'all really felt like he was doing something wrong, he is going to have support. But if y'all feel like he was doing something wrong, then y'all wouldn't watch. So there's both suffering fools. Y'all say y'all have a disdain for him. He has a disdain for y'all. It's displeasure. It's contempt. And people are reading between the lines. And like I mean, what he is and who he sleep with ain't really nobody's business, but he is for real. So I'm gonna get the sign of the times oracle, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Okay. I see the traffic cone, and so this says caution, and so he's very much so moving with caution. This is the number 5. He's trying to overcome obstacles, okay? So he's moving with a lot of caution because he knows that it's a lot of y'all who go through lengths to find out about his love life and cause him disruption, okay? It is what it is. Y'all try to cause him storms. It is what it is, and so I do feel like he has some type of protection around him. He do have some type of protection around him. And I feel like he's keeping himself number one. So there's about protection. And I feel like he's doing a lot to protect himself and not to, you know what I'm saying? And there is some type of resilience about him. And like I said, he's trying to overcome obstacles, okay? He's really trying to overcome obstacles. It's like he's speaking to his mountains. It's like he's not making a lot of y'all say he's making a mountain out of a molehill. He's really not. And so it's gonna be the last card. I see moon. There's the moon card. There's emotions. And so when I see this emotions card, right, and I see the moon card, I think of Pisces energy. I think I think he's I think he's a Cancer, but this moon is about emotions. And so emotions could have been heightened lately because the full moon in Libra just did come, I think maybe 3 to 5 days ago. But there's about overcoming obstacles. There are some obstacles around here and some challenges. But I do feel like if I do feel like if he keep his emotions in check, there's the rainbow card. So I feel like he's definitely a part of the, you know what I'm saying? But that's on him. And so there's about hope. And so I feel like he could if he keep his emotions in check, I feel like he could really have an abundance with this, you know, doing what he loves. But he do have some healing that he has to do. He has some healing. We all got some healing that he gotta do. We all have some healing that we have to do, but there is some healing that he has to do, and he has been through some trauma as well as some of all of us, you know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thumbs is up, comment, subscribe, okay? Don't forget to tell a friend to watch this video, okay?